We, I guess, have all been Atlanta musicians for a long time and stumbled upon one another and decided to do a collaborative effort. And it was really inspired and kind of spontaneous, and it felt good, and that's kind of where the band came from.
Yeah, we weren't looking to actually be a band initially. It was just about making music that we always wanted to make.
Yeah, I think a typical show is not typical. That's kind of what we've sought out, is how do we make it relevant to where we play. We kind of avoided playing clubs and bars, not necessarily because we don't like those places in our cities or other cities. We support those places, but just from the environments that you're able to create within a setting, we like to be able to really create our own environment that affects people a little bit more deeply than, for instance, going into a bar and everybody's smoking and it's loud and things like that. It's nice to be able to kind of pick and choose where we bring people so that when they get there they feel really special. It just makes your audience feel special while they're there.
I think there's a couple shows that stand out, but I don't know if they're memorable for the right reason. We played in Austin, one of our first shows, and there was a lot of water on the stage and some electrocution and I think it was like 34 degrees in Austin that weekend.
Sideways rain.
Outside in the sideways rain.
Yeah.
It was still a good show. I mean, of course, our Ode to Lost Souls show was really. I mean, anybody in any band would be really proud of that.
By saying, here's what you're going to do tonight. You're going to do it with us. It's going to start by us coming into your little area. There's no separate area. And by the end of it, they're all kind of, French kissing in the bathroom, because we've broken down that barrier.
That's our next record title. French kissing or bathroom.
That barrier of we're the band and you're the audience, stay away and listen and then go home. We're shattering that. It's we're all family. And you're going to experience this with us, and we're going to do our best to get in it with you. It's like performance art. I mean, we're giving you a performance when the mask is on. Peter Parker, he's a dork until he puts Spidey suit on. And when he's Spider-Man, you don't go up to Peter and ask him for a photograph. It's Spider-Man. So, I mean, we haven't stabbed anybody yet from dying, but I think that's what's fun about this, is that they could have easily been like, this is stupid, take the mask off. But they're really allowing us to give them that kind of piece, Oh man, I'm inspired by lots of music today.
We get fights about it too.
We do, we do.
We've almost had a couple fist fights over it.
He and I are both very, actually, and you are too, very into the recording and sonic sound of Spoon and how they organically thrust their music at you, and yet so simplistic. And I'm really inspired by the way Britt Daniels writes, and I try to pick into all these guys' brains. I don't know them, so I can't really. But I mean, there's a million bands that we listen to today.
This year, we kind of got invited back by the people who put AFest on and said, "Hey, we want Quiet Hounds to be on the main stage and do a thing." So, I guess last year it kind of set us up to have a cool slot this year. So that's cool. You can be expecting new music. You can be expecting other types of content. You can be expecting shows, interesting production shows.
Sure.
And you can be expecting, I don't know. What else can we be expecting? I mean,
The sky's the limit, man.